Onions make you cry due to a chemical reaction that occurs when you cut, chop, or otherwise damage their tissues. This reaction involves several steps and compounds, primarily involving sulfur compounds and enzymes. Here's a detailed explanation of why onions make you cry. Sulfur compounds. Onions contain sulfur compounds, particularly amino acid sulfoxides, such as alliin. These compounds are stored within the onion cells and are responsible for their pungent odor and taste. Cellular damage. When you cut, chop, or crush an onion, you rupture its cells, releasing the contents contained within them, including the sulfur compounds. Enzyme activation. Inside the cells of an onion, there are enzymes known as alliinases. These enzymes are normally separated from the sulfur compounds and are kept in separate compartments to prevent the release of pungent compounds. Formation of sulfenic acids. When the onion is damaged, the alliinase enzymes come into contact with the sulfur compounds. This interaction causes a chemical reaction that converts the alliin into sulfenic acids. The primary sulfenic acid formed is called syn-propanethyl S-oxide. Release of syn-propanethyl S-oxide. Syn-propanethyl S-oxide is highly volatile and easily vaporizes at room temperature. When it is released from the cut onion cells, it forms a gas that wafts up into the air. Irritation of the eyes. When the syn-propanethyl S-oxide gas comes into contact with the moisture in your eyes, it reacts with the water to produce a mild sulfuric acid. This acid irritates the nerve endings on the surface of your eyes, causing a stinging or burning sensation. Tear reflex. In response to the irritation, your eyes produce tears as a defense mechanism to wash away the irritant. These tears help to dilute and remove the sulfuric acid, reducing the discomfort. It's worth noting that different types of onions contain varying levels of sulfur compounds, which can influence the intensity of the tear-inducing reaction. Sweet onions, such as Vidalia onions, have lower sulfur content and may cause less eye irritation than pungent varieties like red or yellow onions. To minimize the tear-inducing effects of cutting onions, you can try several strategies, including refrigeration. Cooling the onion in the refrigerator before cutting it can slow down the release of volatile compounds, reducing the intensity of the reaction. Chopping under water. Submerging the onion in water or chopping it under running water can help trap the sulfur compounds and prevent them from reaching your eyes. Sharp knife. Using a sharp knife minimizes cell damage and can reduce the release of irritants. Ventilation. Having good ventilation in your kitchen can help disperse the onion's volatile compounds, reducing their concentration in the air. Wear goggles. Wearing protective goggles can shield your eyes from the irritants and prevent tears. While these methods can help alleviate the discomfort, some people are more sensitive to onion vapors than others, and there is no foolproof way to completely eliminate the tear-inducing effect when working with onions.